Hey there friends, sit back in your comfy chairs and prepare for the crazy ride of The Flash 2023. Grab your popcorn and hold on tight as we dive into this time-traveling, multi-universe hopping superhero extravaganza.
Hi.
I love you!
Alright, so there's this dude named Barry Allen, aka The Flash. After he helps Batman and Wonder Woman to stop a bank robbery, a failed one mind you, in Gotham City he gets all nostalgic and visits his childhood home. You know, reminiscing about the good old days with his mom Nora and dad Henry. Life was peachy until poor old Henry gets thrown into jail for a crime he didn't commit, accused of Nora's murder.
Love triangle drama.
But wait, it gets even wilder. Barry decides to mess around with time travel. He zooms back to the past faster than you can say popcorn and warns Batman about it, who's like, dude, be careful, time travel is a serious business. But didn't we learn anything from Back to the Future? Changing the past can cause more mess than a toddler eating spaghetti. But Barry's like, nah, I got this, and decides to save his mom by placing a random tomato can in a shopping cart before tragic death. Now his dad won't need to leave the house for tomatoes, and Barry believes that he can protect Nora from being murdered. Suddenly, out of the blue, another super fast dude pops up and sends Flash to an alternate 2013 where his mom is alive and kicking. Now our hero meets his younger self in this alternate reality. Double fun.
Wins.
Together they pull a lightning stunt to recreate how Barry got his superpowers. Electric shock therapy, anyone? But whoopsie, Barry loses his powers and we got two Flashes in town, one with the powers and one without.
Oh boy.
Then things go bonkers. General Zod crashes the party, wanting to conquer Earth. Barry tries to gather the Justice League and they're missing key members like Superwoman, Wonder Woman and Aquaman, who's yet to exist. Hello Justice League hotline, we need backup. Time-traveling Flash needs some help from Batman. But hey, here's the twist. They meet an elderly version of Batman who retired from crime fighting. He drops some knowledge bombs about the multiverse and how Barry's time travel trouble are messing things up in the past and future. Oops. To cut a long story short, and boy it's a long one, with some hacking and a bit of luck and some girl power they find Supergirl. But Flash, feeling like a speedless loser, wants his powers back and goes through lightning therapy. Gotta love that prescription. But wait, there's more drama. It's revealed that Supergirl's got something called the Codex inside her, and Zod is after it. Barry's tried to save their friends, but alas, time travel rules won't let them. It's like Groundhog Day but with more spandex. Things get so messed up that the multi-universe itself goes wild. Surprise, surprise again, and guess who's back? The mysterious super fast dude is none other than an angry future version of Barry 2013. I mean, could this get any weirder? Well, buckle up, cause it does. Future Barry wants to save everyone, but present Barry is like, sorry buddy, it's gotta be this way. In a wild showdown, future Barry accidentally takes out the young Barry 2013, who bravely sacrifices himself to save the day. Our hero Barry decides it's time to put the timeline back to its messy self, but he does a sneaky move. He clears his dad's name with the new evidence and bam! Dad's a free man! The timeline is back in action, but the world has some unexpected changes and surprise surprise, Batman is now George Clooney from the 97 Batman and Robin movie. I mean, talk about wardrobe change, right? So there you have it folks, The Flash 2023, where time travel brings popcorn-worthy drama and a multiverse party awaits. It's a wild roller coaster of laughs, tears and superhero misbehavior.
I've told you it's my metabolism, right? I can't get drunk.
I can't get drink either.
Listen, because I'm trying to, no. Because what I'm trying to explain as simply as I possibly can, I promise. They were all Bruce Wayne, but each of them was a completely different person.
So on the other lifetime,
Timeline.
I'm the same guy.
Yeah, actually pretty much. You're lovable, furry, loyal, motivated by bacon.
All right, listen, thank you for making it more simpler for me, Mr. Moore.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. You're missing the larger premise here. In my timeline, when I all right, come on. Hup, Poseidon. All right, come on. Arthur, I live right here.
Harry, I live right here. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, hey, more beer. Go fast. Oh, Harry, here. I hear this.
Arthur, this is Atlantean treasure.
You tell them that. Enough money for the sailor.
Yep.
I'm a sailor.
You're a sailor. He's fine.
Once upon a time, in the ancient world of comics, there lived a superhero named The Flash. This dude has been around for ages, showing up in the funny pages way back in 1939. He's just a tad younger than his pals Batman and Superman. But hey, in the comic universe and on the big screen, he's forever young and hip. Now brace yourself for the epic tale of how the Flash movie came to be. Get this, way back in the late 1980s, Warner Brothers got all excited and hired a genius named Jeff Loeb from Commando to write the script for the Flash film. But alas, the project stayed in limbo and never saw the light of the day. Tragic, right? Let's fast forward a quarter century to October 2014. A miracle happened on the CV channel. A super cool TV series about Barry Allen, The Flash, hit the screens. Grant Gustin, the musical theater actor known for his small role in Glee, rocked the role of our hero. Rumors started swirling that the full Flash movie was in works. It was supposed to hit theaters in 2018, and the talented young lad Ezra Miller, who played the psycho kid in We Need to Talk About Kevin and a romantic lover in Madame Bovary, was set to become the speedy superhero. But hold your horses, making this movie was a roller coaster ride. It took forever because of the creative differences and the infamous COVID-19 pandemic. The filming of The Flash finally kicked off in UK. Wait, there is more. Ezra Miller actually had a little teaser in a red superhero suit in 2016's Suicide Squad, but it was blink and you missed it quick. Then in 2017, he got more screen time in Zack Snyder's Justice League. The Flash teamed up with Batman, Ben Affleck, and even brought Superman, Henry Cavill, back from dead. Another thing you probably didn't know is that the creators of the movie The Flash were totally geeking out over Robert Zemeckis' trilogy. It's like they were obsessed with Back to the Future, and hey, couldn't stop themselves from referencing it in Flash.
Eric Stoltz, Marty McFly.
What?
Time travel?
Oh,
I know, I've seen all of them, and Eric Stoltz is not Marty McFly.
really? Is it?
But the point is that in Back to the Future, Marty McFly is very famously played by Michael J. Fox. We broke the universe. Marty McFly is Eric Stoltz.
Yes.
Thank you.
In case you didn't know, is that Michael J. Fox was supposed to play Marty in the upcoming Back to the Future 4, but he had some TV show commitment and couldn't make it. So they started filming with this other actor, Eric Stoltz. But then the director Robert Zemeckis was like, no, hold on, we can't do this without Fox. So they stopped everything and reshot the scenes with Fox and made it happen. You can see the Back to the Future vibes all over Flash. It's just brilliant. It's like they took Marty's DeLorean and zapped it into a new adventure. So if you're a fan of time-traveling awesomeness and quirky 80s style, buckle up and enjoy ride with Flash. Other surprises in the movie Flash. They show the bag of smiles belonging to the Joker played by Jack Nicholson. Also, traditionally Wonder Woman makes a cameo appearance portrayed by Gal Gadot. In my opinion, it's one of the best. By the way, it's even interesting to speculate which actress James Gunn will choose for the role of the next Wonder Woman and whether she will be able to achieve the same success. The Batman in the movie The Flash, a hilarious, wacky crossover. So we all know how much Marvel fans dreamed of a Spider-Man crossover. We even wrote reviews about those crossovers, both on the big screen and animated. But about DC World, what they really wanted was to see multiple Batman together. And guess what? The Flash movie of 2023 delivered just that. And boy was it strange. Like really strange. First off, seeing a bunch of Dark Knights from Gotham defeating someone is just bizarre. Seriously, man, it's weird. However, the idea of having different series Batman as mentors for our beloved Flash is just perfect. Ben Affleck continues to rock the action scenes. He's done this a million times already, and his Bruce Wayne looks buff in every adaptation. In this movie, he played Bruce in a particularly heartfelt way. Maybe it's his farewell to the role, and his journey was quite dignified. Then comes Michael Keaton's Batman. Now that's some serious nostalgia right there. The Batplane, the Batsuit, the Batcave, and that iconic music from Tim Burton's duology. When we were kids, Michael Keaton's movies were pure magic. The Gothic City looked amazing, and the sequel even charmed us with its Christmas atmosphere. And a vital part of that dark city was Batman, with his bright yellow emblem signifying he's got another crafty gadget to beat the baddies. Bringing this character back to the screens was a fantastic gift to all the fans. Michael Keaton played him with style and gusto. He did so well that we will feel like they should urgently invite Tim Burton to direct a sequel to those original films, just like they did with Ghostbusters. Now listen, remember George Clooney as Batman in that controversial Batman and Robin movie, where he battled Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. That film got its fair share of jokes for its weird batsuit design and overly artsy storytelling. So seeing George Clooney instead of Ben Affleck in the Flash movie is quite ironic. But hey, he still looked pretty dignified as Bruce. Oh yeah, and did you catch that Adam West cameo? It was awesome that the Flash creators paid tribute to that classic and campy comedy series. And you know what? It's actually a plus that Christian Bale didn't appear. His Nolan trilogy showed a realistic world far from other portrayals of Gotham's Dark Knight. It just doesn't mix well with the vibe of the Flash. Also, comparing it to Nicolas Cage movie in any way would be just plain wrong. So let me tell you about the reaction to the Flash from the audience and critics. It didn't just flop at the box office. It crashed and burned so hard that it's now in Hall of Shame for the most catastrophic failures of all time. To break even, they needed to rake in around $500 million, but all they managed was a measly $268 million. Ouch! It's actually crying shame, because finally in the DC universe we got ourselves a genuinely good movie, lively, breezy and interesting. It was directed by super talented Andy Muschietti. Yeah, that's the guy who did it. They even had a gifted actor playing the lead role. But hey, sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to. Maybe the audience got distracted by shiny ring, or perhaps they missed the movie theater for a fun house. Who knows? Life can be pretty unfair, even with the world of superheroes. But don't worry, there's always hope for the next one. Let's keep our fingers crossed for a spectacular comeback in the next DC adventure. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. And see you in the next episode.
Popcorn.